This is one of the many games through which people can test their cognitive ability.
Apart from inviting forum attendants to take the time to experience Hong Kong, the city leader also said the Belt and Road partnerships resonate with the spirit of the Paris Olympic and Paralympic Games, in which various Belt and Road economies go faster, higher, and stronger if they go together. JackyLin, TVB News. Police open fire as knifeman dies in North Point. Consumer Council warned customers to be wary before joining gym chain. Shanghai braces for Typhoon Babinka. Good evening and thank you for joining us. A police officer opened fire tonight as knife-wielding man died. It happened during a call-out to a suspected assault case in North Point. Police received. The Consumer Council found that at least 30 customers signed new contracts with Gym Chain Physical 3 days before its closure. Some deals last until 2050. Speaking with TVB News, Gilly Wong, the Watchdog CEO, warned that even though the new investor said it would take over Physical's customers, it might not be able to offer the same services. Secretary for Labor and Welfare Chris Sun says the Labor Department has received at least 670 help requests from physical fitness employees over issues, including unpaid wages. Typhoon Babinka is set to make landfall this morning in Shanghai. It's expected to be the strongest storm to pound the city in 75 years. The China Coast Guard says a Philippine vessel withdrew from a contested shoal in the South China Sea. Manila said it is sending a replacement for the Teresa Magbanua, having completed its mission. A missile fired from Yemen landed in open space in Israel. A small fire broke out, but there were no reports of injuries. The Israeli military say the explosion was caused by interceptors, but the Houthis claim their weapon breached air defense systems. David Garrett with more. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer may have breached parliamentary rules by not disclosing that a rich party donor bought expensive clothes for his wife. Venezuela arrested 6 foreigners, including 3 Americans, for attempting to assassinate President Nicolas Maduro. Back locally, the Center for Health Protection has urged hygiene precautions when handling seafood after a rise in hospitalizations involving invasive Group B streptococcus. The deadly bacteria can spread through contact with raw freshwater fish. A coach driver has been arrested on suspicion of dangerous driving causing death after a cyclist was hit by the coach on Lantau Island. The incident happened. Mid-Autumn Festival falls on Tuesday. Some celebrated it early this weekend with family gatherings and dinner. More than 6,000 residents suspected of having dementia have been subject to testing since December last year. 30% of participants required cognitive follow-up, MimosaNgai reports.
This is one of the many games through which people can test their cognitive ability.
23-year-old Aline Ngai was crowned Miss Hong Kong 2024 tonight.
Hi!
The student from the City University of Hong Kong took home the coveted title of Miss Hong Kong. The first runner-up at the beauty pageant was Emily Leung, who is also this year's Miss Photogenic. The 22-year-old is studying at a master's program at HKU. Meanwhile, 21-year-old Amina Yeung, a student at Beijing Film Academy who grew up in the Netherlands, emerged as the second runner-up. The SpaceX Dragon craft splashed down safely today off the Florida coast after a historic 5-day voyage that featured the first-ever private citizen spacewalk. To the weather, cloudy with showers probable in the early part of the day. Temperatures should reach at least 27 degrees Celsius through most of Monday. The maximum UV index is 6, and there should be prolonged sunny spell just before sunset. Tuesday is also overcast with showers. And that's the news for tonight. Thank you for watching.